Hi, hello, welcome to my vibe. Today I will walk you through my garden and then I will show you the transformation of our fence. Some call it hedge. So let's begin. Well, my friends, today I want to take you through a little story from our garden, a sweet garden, sweet. We had a big problem because the front yard was all asphalt, no green, no privacy, and for a long time I thought it was impossible to fix it. I even asked about digging it out, and they told me it would cost 7,000 euros. Can you imagine? Why too much? And way too much also. But then one day I came up with an idea, and honestly, even I was surprised at how well it worked. So today I filmed for you the fence we created, but I couldn't stay outside really, my friends, for long because my neighbor started mowing the lawn when he saw me. When he saw me, he started to mow. It's so sad, and there was so much noise. So I came back inside to tell you the rest of the story in peace. That's why I record from inside. And I wanted to show you me with my garden, but next time. So as you can see here, part of our garden was asphalt. That made it very difficult to plant directly in the ground. We also had the problem of neighbors being able to see us easily, and it didn't felt private at all, let me tell you. It was not really comfortable to sit outside and enjoy because we always felt exposed. Maybe some of you have had the same situation. I'm sure that neighbors' problem is international. There is even, let me tell you, my friends, there is even a lot of poems and quotes about neighbors. It's very funny. I found in different language about the quotes about neighbors. It's funny. So we decided to build raised beds. We bought these garden boxes and placed them along the fences. You can't imagine how many nights it took me because my husband was night shift. So I said, come on, Barry, do it. Don't wait your husband until he do it. To make them solid, we fill the bottom with stones and then we add good soil on top. I don't know how many tons we order with the truck. I don't remember. After that, we planted laurel trees in one side, and then bamboos on, these golden bamboos, they are so beautiful, and bamboos on the other side. We chose these plants because they grow tall and dense, and then it feels tropical. I love tropical plants, and they are so beautiful. I have some collections, and I admire one family, George from England. I love his garden, and I wish I want to invite them in my house and then to have an advice. Okay, I go out from my subject. Let's continue. And they gave a natural green wall also, this bamboo and laurel. And then it was much cheaper than digging up the asphalt or building a high fence, and it also looks much nicer and really beautiful. The contrast between the asphalt and the green it gives more beautiful, as you see on this film. Now let me show you how it looks today. You see, the bamboo has grown so beautifully, very green and strong. The laurel tree also grew and made a natural fence. This gives us the privacy we look for, and it also feels very peaceful to look at green plants instead of just asphalt. I don't know. I love my asphalt. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful, clean. The driveway is so nice, cute. But the same time, I have an impression that I stand in the middle of the desert. There is nothing, you know. But now it's better than 4 years ago, of course. Of course, it takes a little care. We water them regularly, and sometimes we trim them to keep them in shape. But honestly, the joy they gave back is much bigger than the work, really. I mean, it's a kind of therapy for me to take care of the plants, really. And I have a feeling that they understand me, I understand them. I mean, I'm not like talking like I'm talking like crazy with plants, but I don't know, there's a connection with nature, right? It's I mean, they don't hurt you, they are so cute, or I don't know. It's so beautiful. Plants are life, you know, green things are life. I remember when we started this project, we were worried, and then people think that we are so crazy. I mean, like sometimes I have crazy ideas. I will share it. I will share it with you for sure, if it would really work. But step by step, it became one of the best choice we made for the garden, really. Privacy is not just about hiding from neighbors, no. It's also create a space where you feel safe and calm, a little private place, a little hidden place in your own home. For me, it makes a big difference in daily life. Promise, my dear friends. I used to work at the airport, and in many places, like also we own a wedding gown shop for like 13 years, and then all these noises in town, it drives you crazy. I mean, like when I'm in my home, in the countryside, in the French countryside, is so cute. I will make you visit one day, and I mean, I have peace. I find myself truly. So let's continue. Okay, I also believe that creating a peaceful environment around us supports healing. As many of you know, I struggle with SIBO and inflammation, as I told you in the last video, but forgive me, in the last video it was so funny. It's my first English video, and I think I have really difficulties to stand and talk in front of the camera. I mean, like if we don't show my face, I speak better. I mean, still, I'm not a good speaker, but it's much better than I mean, like being on the camera. Anyways, with time, maybe I will get better. But for the moment, I can talk you behind the camera. Then you will understand me. I promise you will understand me better. And then, okay, so as I struggle with SIBO and inflammation, stress made everything worse, you know, my friends. So having this green space where I can sit quiet, look at the bamboo, hear the wind in the leaves, and also the birds. I love my birds. It brings calm to my mind, and when the mind is calm, the body can also start to heal. Of course, my friends, yeah. This garden became not only a solution for privacy, but also a place for recovery and inner peace. I tell you, I sit down, and then it's serenity. I don't know if we say serenity in English, but yeah, serenity, peace. I mean, also fresh air and fresh breeze. It's so nice. And also the stars at night. I mean, when it is, I mean, like in August, or in August, so beautiful. There is no pollution. It's so beautiful. Okay, so this is our little garden story, my friends. If you also have a garden problem like asphalt or even the cement, in most of the places, you know, you want to plant a plant, but then there is cement, asphalt, all these things, and then it's so difficult to find a solution. So I hope it gives you a solution. So this is our little garden story. As I told you, if you also have a garden problem like asphalt or cement, or if you are thinking about creating privacy, maybe this can inspire you, my friends. I would love to know, have you ever tried raised beds, or do you have another solution for garden privacy? Share with me in the comments, please. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, my dear friends. Please subscribe, like, share. I mean, I'm obliged to say that because I'm new and I need really to have subscribers, and I mean, like, it will help me to share more videos. Maybe it might help someone, or yeah, it might help someone, and then create a little community, Facebook, I mean, like a YouTube community, sorry. So, my dear friends, until the next time, cheers.